This is me, just after I made a little bit of a mistake. Maybe get a bucket before you undo this top pipe. Anyway, despite that, last month I did a 2-part series of removing my engine by myself. And let's just say, we successfully did it. And in today's video, we're going to finally and eventually get on with some work with the engine and also give you a little bit of an explanation of where we are with things at the moment. Right then, welcome back to another video. Now, the first thing we have to crack on with in today's video is protecting the drive shafts. So we're going to crack on with that, do that first, and then we are going to move the engine out of the way. And then also we need to put the wheels on, drop the car down and get it all ready to head over to my sponsor, RGH Smart Repairs. So yeah, let's get cracking, hit a time lapse, and I'll catch you up in a bit. So whilst I secured the wheels on the front, my dad went into the engine bay and made sure all the drive shafts were protected. Right, so what's the plan of attack? Dad's going to lift the car up, right? He's going to lift the car up and I'm going to get the axle stands underneath. This is like strongman. This is like strongman. Right, hang on, let me just get a wide angle of this. There we go, right. So, oh God.
Ready?
I'm not going to have to run around that fast though.
You have to.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
So the next step is to get the engine out of the way so then we can make sure the car is all ready to go. So, where are you? You're down here. So that is the last bits in the side shed, and that is it for me tonight. I'll catch you up in a couple of days. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh. Hello. Right then, real quickly, what's been going on? Now, the last time I added to this video was the start of November, and as you can tell behind me, the Christmas tree is up, and it's now nearly the end of December, so it's nearly Christmas, which is a good thing, but not a very good thing is that we haven't cracked on with a few different things. The first thing that we haven't cracked on with is the winter project. I think I'm going to have to start calling it the project, not the winter project. Anyway, the reason why we haven't cracked on with the winter project is we wanted to get the my race mini out of the way so we could put the winter project in to the centre of the garage, lay out all the parts and put the parts on it in an orderly fashion, if that makes sense. So that is where we're at right now, waiting for the car to be taken down to my sponsor RGH Smart Repairs. He's been really busy and hasn't had the time to sort out my car yet, but we've just had the news that we can take the car down there, hopefully next week, or within the next 2 weeks basically, so either the end of Christmas or the new year, the first week of January. So wherever it is, we're going to get the car down to my sponsor at some point. And if you watched the, if you watched last week's video, then you will know that I did give you a little bit of an update and briefly went over why there hasn't been much content on the winter project. And I've just quickly gone over that again. But yeah, basically, we haven't cracked on with the winter project because we wanted to get the Race Mini out there garage first. So we will be getting on with the winter project in January. But first, the next step for the winter is to get my Race Mini all sorted and ready for the new 2025 season. So, as you can tell, I'm now in the garage. My dad is currently upstairs wrapping presents. So I've been sent down to the garage to do some work on the engine. I'm trying to take off the pressure plate, which is this thing here. Let me just see if I can show you. So this basically black piece here. I've took the bolt out, which is down here, and obviously that goes into there, if you can see that. And it still isn't coming off, so I'm not too sure what's happening in there. I'll leave that for now. What I'm going to do, we can't find any brake cleaner. I'm going to see if I can find any, but I'm going to try and clean up all around here, down around here, if I can show you. Look how dirty that is down there. And yeah, basically make sure it's all nice and clean. Now, with the use of a rag and a bottle of water, we managed to clean off most of the crap around the engine. All searching 'cause they still believe. Love ain't no stranger. Now, with the engine looking a little bit cleaner, it was time to move on to the spark plugs and remove them. Now with the spark plugs out, it was now time to fill in the holes and make sure nothing was able to enter. Wow, that was an experience. Oh, let's wipe off my hands. Well, in theory, I should have wore gloves, but I'm okay now. It's all good. I've just got to find somewhere that I can put this oil filter now. Luckily, well, I knew there was obviously there's a towel under it, so I knew it was going to go on the floor, so it was okay on that end. But it started seeping out. I was like, okay, this might not be the best thing to do. So I went to try and find a bucket. I was like, no, it's okay. There's a towel underneath it. It should be all right. And it wasn't. So yeah, I'm all good now. I've washed my hands. I had to basically turn on the tap. I had to basically turn on the tap with my oil hands and try and wash them off. Luckily, Dad's positioned the soap right there, which is quite convenient. So I could just wash my hands off really quickly. But anyway, we're getting through it. Spark plugs are off, the oil filter's off. I'm going to try and get this plate off that I couldn't get off earlier because I feel like I can do it. Now, the last thing we need to do to ensure the car is all ready to head down to my sponsor is to move this wiring loop, which is tied up here, down into the engine bay somewhere. Then we can put the bonnet on, and then the car is ready to go. The Christmas lights are off the car. I took them off the other day. Just got to try and fit them in the boxes. Another set is down there somewhere. And yeah, let's crack on. Let's go. Right then, so as the winter rain starts pouring down, I want to say a huge thank you to all of my sponsors, not just RJH Smart Repairs. Links down to their websites in the description below. Go and check them out. I know this video's been a little bit all over the place, but hopefully you've enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm going to get inside. It's absolutely chucking it down. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing. I'll catch you up this Tuesday, this next upcoming Tuesday, for a Christmas special. Don't know what I'm going to film yet, but I think I've got a little bit of an idea. So I'll catch you up then. It's raining!